With my job, I have the privilege to test out hundreds of new tech products every year. In this video, I'll be focusing on 5 of my favorite products from this year. With Christmas just around the corner, this would definitely make a good holiday wish list as well. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, we'll take a look at my favorite portable projector this year, the M1S Ultimate 4K by this video sponsor JMGO. The number one thing that I really love about this projector is the brightness and the image quality. With 3300 ISO lumens of peak brightness, you're going to be able to see this projector whether you're watching in the middle of the day or at night. You can even watch this with some ambient light in the room and you're still going to get a very bright image. With a triple color laser light source, the M1S Ultimate is able to project ultimate bright images with accurate and vivid colors. No matter what I'm watching on this projector, like Into the Spider-Verse or a football game, everything just looks amazing on this projector. With the integrated gimbal design plus autofocus and auto keystone correction, this is also one of the easiest projectors to set up. I can even set this up to the side and it's going to get a good square image where most other projectors need to be perfectly centered and you may have to stack them up on books and other things. The gimbal design allows you to quickly and easily get a perfectly lined up image. With Google TV and built-in Netflix, I'm able to stream the content that I want to watch easily without having to download third-party applications and sideload those onto the machine. Besides Netflix, I'm able to easily access all the other popular streaming services that I enjoy like Disney+, Hulu, YouTube, and Prime Video. With a super bright, colorful image, easy setup, and a built-in Netflix and Google TV, you can see why the JMGO M1S Ultimate 4K is one of my favorite projectors this year. Earlier this year, Sony sent out the Bravia Theater Bar 9 along with the SA-RS5 wireless rear speakers and the SA-SW5 wireless subwoofer, and I have to say this has been an incredible surround sound system. The Bravia Theater Bar 9 is pretty powerful all by itself. It includes 360 spatial sound mapping and auto-calibrates sound to your room's characteristics with sound field optimization, giving you that 360 experience from just the single bar. I was able to get the one-up experience thanks to those wireless rear speakers, which are completely wireless. They actually have batteries built in, and you can use them for a few hours on a single charge. The wireless subwoofer added lots of punchy, thunderous bass, making me feel like I was actually at the movie theater when watching my favorite films. My favorite e-bike of the year has to be the Jasion Retro Volt. First of all, I really like this retro look and feel of the e-bike itself. It does come in a few different color options. They sent me the gray version, which I think looks really stealthy and sleek. This features a very capable 750 watt motor, and it's able to achieve up to 28 miles per hour. This was able to easily climb hills in my neighborhood and gave me lots of power whether I was on the road or I was using this for off-road. The large 48 volt 13 amp hour battery delivers up to 70 miles of use on a single charge. I was able to ride this for hours at a time without having to recharge the battery. My favorite part of this bike is the long motorcycle style seat and the advanced suspension. This bike was great for tackling off-road trails around my neighborhood. Thanks to the air front suspension and dual shock absorption system, even when I was off-roading, this was a very comfortable bike. The Retrovolt can handle a payload of up to 450 pounds, and 2 people can very comfortably ride this bike with the long seat and the back foot pegs for the second rider. The Plod Note Pen was probably one of the most exciting products that I've had the privilege of covering this year. It is like a voice recorder on steroids, so it actually utilizes AI in probably the best way that I've seen any other product use AI in all the different devices that I've covered. The Note Pen is super sleek and stylish and can be worn in a variety of ways, making it very easy to carry this with you and use it on a daily basis. I love the fact that I can just reach up, press the button, and it begins recording the conversation or the demonstration or whatever it is that I need to record, and then utilizes AI to summarize everything that's been said. It can even separate the voices of different people in the room, giving you the option to label each individual speaker. It can also give you different styles of summaries to fit your specific preference. My personal favorite feature of the Plod Note Pen is the search function. You can type in a word or phrase that you remember. Maybe you don't remember the specifics, but you do remember a brief phrase. It will comb over the entire recording and find that phrase. That way you can see all the details related with that phrase. The last thing that really stood out was the F3800 by Anker Solex. I actually have 2 of them. with the home power panel, and this can provide panel to my entire home. A few things that I really like about this system is the fact that I can put this in a time of use mode. That way it can capture electricity when it's at its lowest rate in the off-peak hours, and then I can use the energy that's been stored in the battery system to power my entire house when electricity costs the most. So when it's at its peak time, I'm actually saving money. The other thing that I love about this is it acts as a backup for my entire house. I was able to power up my entire home for more than 15 hours during a simulated power outage. This has actually come in handy for us during a few weather-related power outages where we were able to have power for a couple of hours while power was being restored. With the home power panel, this can automatically switch over to the F3800 system, and it happens in about a millisecond, so you really don't even notice the switch. Of course, you could connect solar panels to the system and run indefinitely during a prolonged power outage. As you can see, I've definitely had the opportunity to cover some really amazing technology. I can't wait to see the technology that 2025 brings. I'm totally looking forward to CES and looking at some of that new technology here in a few weeks. If you're still looking for the perfect gift for your loved one during the holidays, I'll be sure to include links to all the products that we've talked about in this video with their associated discount codes if they have them. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.